Hey, hey, you, come on, let's go. I'm being a little bit silly. Hey, we finna do another one. Another one. I feel like doing another short one. Um, we found this on the site we found a previous one in, or we just trying out the sites. I go on search short films, boom, and then I find a site, look at it. Sometimes we don't know what we gonna get. I just look at the thumbnail and click it, see what it is. This one is animated sci-fi, so I just click that. We're just gonna do that. And remember, we're here for recognition and reaction. Sir Rich recognition reaction right here. We gonna do that. Whatever we do, whatever we react, for the recognition portion, we gonna have it down in the description. We don't know where we're gonna lead. We don't know where this gonna lead. Where we gonna lead. We don't know where this gonna lead. But this is another one that we found randomly, and we will see. So let me get it up. 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 Like I said, we found this here. Short films matter. Specifications, mirror in the sky. Look, I clicked it by accident. We got 1 second in. Y'all see, I haven't watched it. Runtime 2 minutes. We're going Asian creativity, edgy futures, haunting, history, immersive, under 5 minutes. Hong Kong. We're gonna look at the review after we see it because that's the description of it, and we're not gonna watch the description of it over here. I just want to watch it on YouTube, so you guys can get to where you can like and appreciate it. And then I'm also gonna put this in there so you could come back to the original and shop around here if you want. You might find something that you might want me to react to. You might find something that you enjoyed and might want me to blind react to it. We don't know. We gonna see that. We gonna see how we go. We gonna see how that go. But Mirrors in the Sky, it was just published the February 16th. You see. Cold animes. Let's dive right into it, I guess. Let's go back a second. What did that do? Then we just gonna dive right into it. Ooh, that sounds so good.
When a mirrored fragment of spacecraft light years away
Uh-huh.
detached from its side,
Whoa.
a peculiar thing happened.
The sound on this is crazy. What happened?
The mirror reflected light from the Earth and bounced it back, sending us images of the past.
Oh, snaps. Sending us images of the past. So what are those images? And is this...
And bounced it back.
You know what? This looks like a zoomed in image as well. To come up with the imagery like
the mirror
this.
reflected light from the Earth and bounced it back, sending us images of the past. We were entranced and began a project to propel thousands of mirrors into space. The mirrors in the sky would reflect images from Earth.
That would be crazy. Let me go back. If images of the past are being reflected into it in thousand, there'll just be images of the past. That would be crazy. That's a crazy concept.
We were entranced and began a project to propel thousands of mirrors into space.
Thousands of
mirrors
mirrors
in
in
the sky
space.
would reflect images from Earth and project them back onto our planet's surface many years later.
That would be crazy.
People in the future could see what was lost.
Whoa, that'd be crazy. What if somebody really did this
We
project?
could still be there for our
You
children
created this reality, so
long after we had perished.
that would be crazy. Light years
Bright
ago,
lights
it'd take
reflected
100
from the
years
stars
to
as
come
temperatures
back.
climbed. The Earth grew hotter.
Oh wow, and it was reflecting light.
The seas evaporated.
That is a crazy concept. So That's a crazy concept. You got so obsessed with the past, throwing into the future, that you destroyed the future. For the simple mere fact that these thoughts were too intense for the future, for the light that it brought with it. That's a crazy concept. That's a crazy concept.
And eventually, only the ghosts of the seas remained.
Only the ghosts on mirrors, and all the mirrors that were in the sky fell. And that would be a freaky landscape to see.
In squares. Drifting mirages. Reflections of the earth.
That is a crazy... Yo. That was a crazy... That's a crazy concept right there. I like that one. To be so obsessed with saving something. Today, yep. Yep. That's what they want me to watch. The nonsense of the present. Or actually the past. That'd be crazy to see that on the past. The reflection of that. Oh my goodness. Whew. Nobody want to see that one. Oh man, but that's a crazy concept. Like they just start throwing mirrors up and then light years away and it ended up reflecting the light. Mirrors in the Sky is a mixed media short created for the new Porto-based biannual animation festival, Diamond, that requests original tiny films in response to a theme. The theme in question for Mirrors was blue. The only color that features in this film is a reflection of the Earth's decaying seas. This is a film about a world in which people send mirrors into space to view the past only to suffer the unintended consequences. The lights reflected from the mirrors grew brighter, increasing temperature from the Earth until oceans evaporated and all that is left is a dry wasteland. All the while, the mirrors continue to reflect the images of the Earth's past over its landscape, and the blue squares drift over empty buildings and barren valleys, serving as a melancholy reminder of what was lost. Incredible. Yep, that was an amazing concept. Yep. The fragility, I can't even spell that word, oh my goodness, of the human ego. To just destroy your stuff. My fingers don't want me to type at all. They don't want me to type at all. Look at them fat boys. Yes, I like that. I'm subscribing. I think you all should do the same. That was a very thought-provoking. Very thought-provoking. Oh, they have more? The Peculiar Crime of Oddball Mr. J? I'm kind of curious. Do y'all want to? I think I want to. What is this?
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate
boo. Don't nobody care about that. Well, somebody might care about it. I'm sorry. I don't care about that. That's unfair to say someone may care about that. But let's continue on down this rabbit hole. We saw that thought-provoking one, and that leads us here. So let's see what else you got. I want to know. The Peculiar Crime of Oddball Mr. J. That music, oh my goodness.
In this city, few remember what came first, the chicken or the egg. The lack of trees or the lack of water. But those who do remember know that what
This artist definitely does not want the earth to decay into nothing and doesn't want humans to be the cause of it. This person cares. And this is a very intriguing way of putting it to work.
came first was the wolf that eats
Or these
the chicken
people.
and the egg. First came the insatiable thirst of men. It's been quite some years since the last garden in the city was consumed by the concrete of yet another shopping
a
mall
shame
or
of
parking lot. In the name of progress, the economy, society, horse feathers. But there are those who still dream of trees and the scent of things that grow under the sun.
Mr. J.
Such is the case of Mr. J.
Yeah. His mechanical life and all he craves is something organic. So angry. Poor Mr. J. This is what you have to do. Just put up with everybody. So distracted. So distracted. And the craziest part, though, everybody's not really seeing him. Nobody's really seeing this guy just sit here and work like this. And how many people actually feel like this? Where they don't really feel seen. They just working and doing what they need to do. While he's sitting here dreaming of nothing but flowers and trees. That's crazy. Hopeful. He like, I'm off. Let's go. Go ahead, Mr. J. Look at that. I wonder how long it took to do all of this. This stop motion work. Very detailed. Wow. Look at that. He said a bird. So phone. That would be crazy to be craving nature like that. This dude. Look at the detail in the clothing. Y'all think he weird, but what will be his crime? Why do they have a pot in the windowsill with nothing in it? Why have a pot in the windowsill with nothing in it? It's just a pot on the windowsill for a plant, but there's nothing in it. What kind of madness is this? What is the madness there? Oh! Oh, wow! Plants are crying. They attacking plants now. What is? They are so against.
Some people don't like to stumble in life, but what is life?
Opposite
if not a
path.
sea of
They on the opposite
unlikely
path. I'm sorry.
missteps?
I'm just.
For many,
I had to pause it for a second. I'm just sitting there amazed, like the work it would take to just stop all plants. They have no plants here. And it almost feels like that when you go to the city. It's like the little bit of life is what we plant. And they literally systematically come and extract the plants and replant new plants every season. I don't wonder what they do with those. Or they just toss them. Or do they have an area where they just order them? Or do they grow them and they just plant them? I'm curious to know how that works. How do they plan and change the city plants? That's a very interesting thought. All because of the peculiar crime of Mr. J.
The known evil is preferable to the infinite ocean of unknown possibilities.
Oh, the evil
Especially
cat.
if we can avoid falling flat on our noses.
Look at all the details he put in this. Or they put in this. Because this is a team effort right here. This is more than one person. And if it's not more than one person, I will be amazed. Uh-oh. He got a little workshop back here. Where he over here cooking up. Where he cooking up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's cold. He sat there and made himself a plant. That was cool. He made a mechanical plant, one that he could keep without breaking the law. Look at
This
him.
seemed to be a day just like any other for Mr. J. Yet another day bound to a routine that makes him push the same button over and over again.
What
What
does
he
he
doesn't
say?
know is that this little unexpected event will have profound consequences.
Oh, no. Oh, he's super excited. Look at him. Look at him. He's super excited. No, Mr. J. Mr. J, he owns something. Look at him. He owns something. Look at him. He like, I'm going to get home. I'm going to plant this plant and I'm going to have it. So, uh-oh. 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 No, man. No, man. Don't trust them. They waiting for something like that. Yep. They calling the cops on you. Calling the people on you. Don't trust those ladies. They call the people on you. Those people call the people on you. I wouldn't trust him, Mr. J. You messed up. You messed up, Mr. J. You gotta pay for water? You gotta pay for water? And when the last time you used it? Mr. J. Don't take no evident pictures. That thing growing like crazy. How fast does those things grow? It's a reason why y'all don't have plants in this
Mr. J
in this
found
world.
Peace he had
What is
long
it?
thought he had lost, and in that comfort of those that lack nothing, he slept a restful sleep. It is curious how we sometimes find solace in the little things, and when we least expect it, they reveal their true nature.
It's a monster plant. Oh! It's a monster plant. Hey, the people outside, they said, hey, let us in. Uh-oh. Look, down the hall whisper. They down the hall whisper. Miss, look at the plane coming up out of there. Look at that plane. It's gone.
To start the process, we're going to replace the...
We back on it. We back on it. We back on it. We back on it. A quick little interlude. But Mr. J is out here bugging. This plant looks vicious. He don't know nothing about this plant. He just go plant it, and then it's gonna go crazy like this. Mr. J. And can we say this stop motion is very well done? And the detail work from everything from the figurines to the atmosphere of the background and the location. I'm flubbing on my words right now, but this is fun. I like this one. This is a fun one. I'm digging on this one. It's sucking it up. Toxic. Nah, you getting fined, bruh. Pay now.
The world is complex, a great puzzle riddled with moving parts intertwined with one another.
What is he looking
As much
at?
as one
One
tries,
little piece of power?
one cannot control life. It's a tree with infinite branches of
Oh, wow.
unknown possibilities. Our lives go beyond the window. They go all the way to the end of the street, around the corner, to the city limits and across the horizon. Now the city sees with new eyes, breathes with new lungs, speaks with new sounds, and all because of a peculiar crime by Oddball Mr. J.
That's fun. I can dig it. Okay. All y'all did a good job on this one. And the last one. And man, I'm liking this team. When the next one coming out? Like the detail that you all had and the thoughtfulness of the story, it carried us to a nice little thoughtful journey and a warning to boot. I dig it. That was a nice little story. That was a nice story there. Like I said, I'm going to include all this down below. Turn that off. We're not auto-playing nothing. In a city where nature has been forbidden, a small crime by a simple man triggers a chain of unexpected consequences. Yes, that was lovely. Yeah, we just, this time, I don't know if I'm going to include all of the information. I'm going to just put the video, because we have 2 videos on this one. Yes. That was a very amazing piece of art. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. What a wonderful little world you created. Exactly. I like all of those comments. That was very nice and well done. That made me feel good. I like that one. I like that one. That was very good. Well, I appreciate y'all. All y'all who created this. Who was the writer? What did y'all, what was the writer? My eyes not, puppet supervisor. Oh, y'all did such a good job on this production. I do not see the writer. It's in there somewhere. My eyes are just not landing on it. But, wow. I wanted to know what the peculiar crime was, and it was just him stealing a plant because they just did not want plants for whatever reason. But it was against everything that city chose. But very well done. The first animation was well done as well. Made me go into and find the second animation. That mirrors, oh my goodness, the concept of that. To think that people threw mirrors in space just to capture the past, and in essence of that, they ended up destroying themselves to where the only thing that was left was the water over barren wastelands and valleys. That isn't a crazy thought. And the visual idea to think that that was based off of blue. Yes, that was blue. And that was the triggering thought into thinking like that. Wow. Those are deep thinkers there. That's some deep thinking. And then we go on to this stop motion. I am enjoying this series. That was cool. So, I thought I didn't see the recording button. I thought we just did all that and we didn't record. Oh my goodness, my heart jumped out of my chest. Just woo! But I thought I unplugged my mic. We got to get up out of here. I appreciate all y'all for coming by. I appreciate all y'all for being here and coming out and being part of everything that we're doing here. We're going to have more, and we're going to keep pushing it and making sure that you guys have something enjoyable to watch, because it's a lot of mean-spirited stuff out here. We just trying to enjoy people's hard work and what people do that bring ideas and genuine thought and authenticity and all that fun stuff. But that's it for me right now. This is Sir Rich, and I'm going to say it again. This is Sir Rich. I'm hitting stuff. This guy right here is Sir Rich. And for now, I'm going to say holla, 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 holla. I'm going to catch you on the other side. Holla, holla. Holla.